Those hazard lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life.
Hey, what is up guys? Descends here bringing you guys another video today, and we are back at Loch Lomond today. We're back in the Santa Cruz Mountains. We're going to be chasing after some rainbow trout. Last time I was here, if you guys saw that video, first of all, if you didn't, go check it out. I caught at least like 9 or 10 trout, and I broke one off as well. The first one of the day that I would have caught broke my line. So it was a really good day the last time I was here, and the last time I was here was my very first time coming here. So it was a really good experience. So I decided I might as well go back again and just see if we can get some more trout. I'm thinking I might actually keep some trout today and maybe do like a catch, clean, cook later at my apartment. We'll kind of see how that goes. If I get a good enough trout, like a decent sized one that I'm going to get like some good meat off of, I'll probably keep him. So I brought my ice chest and I brought some ice in it. So we'll see if we can get a good keeper today. Yeah, I got both my poles already rigged up. There's only one car ahead of me right now. They haven't opened the gates yet. It's like 6:40 right now in the morning, and they open at 7. But last time I came here, there was like 10-15 cars ahead of me. So I just wanted to get here a little early and be ahead of the pack. And it worked out pretty good for me. There's only one car ahead of me. The only really downside of that is now we have to sit here for 20 minutes and wait for them to open. But I think for a good day of trout fishing, it'll be worth it. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys on the trail walking over there or down at the water. Let's go get some trout. Alright guys, we are at the trailhead right now. We're gonna start walking down the trail that goes alongside of the lake. I'm pretty sure, as far as what my maps show, it shows the path pretty much going the whole length of the lake here. It almost looks like it could be like a really big river, other than, you know, of course it cuts off because it's not very wide. I'm the first one on the trail right now, so I know we're gonna be able to get to my spot. The last time I was here was my very first time here, and we were slaying trout all the way up until like 11 or 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna walk all the way back to that same spot that I was at last time, and hopefully we'll have some more luck down there. And look at this place though, guys. This place is just freaking beautiful up here in the Santa Cruz Mountains. As far as right now goes, it's overcast, so it's not really hot. It's actually pretty cool right now. It says it's supposed to be sunny and like up in the 80s, like 83 today. So it's not going to get too hot. So we'll see how we do today. We'll try this spot for maybe like a few hours, and then if we're not getting any bites or not really getting any fish, then we'll keep going down the trail and move down a little bit further. But I know this spot was so good last time, I have a feeling we're going to have some more good luck down here. So all right, just going to set all my stuff down, and then I'm going to get my pole holder in the dirt over here and then start setting up my stuff. All right guys, got my my poles all set up to where they're gonna be. On this one, this is my smaller ugly stick, and then I have a little bit bigger ugly stick over there. That was my bass pole, but I've kind of converted both these poles just into my trout fishing poles because I have like a 4-pound test on these ones. I can use it for bass if I wanted to, but if we hook up on a big one, it would probably end up snapping my line. The water is really clear right now. I can see like little baby bass or trout, whatever, swimming around. So on this pole right here, I got a Carolina rig set up. I got I believe this is a 1/2 ounce or 3/8 ounce sliding weight. And then we have a little green bead on there. And then of course I went back to Walmart the other night. They still didn't have the double-sided swivels that I wanted. So I'm still using the triple swivel. And then I got about maybe a little over a foot of line all the way down to my treble hook down here. And we're gonna get some power bait set up on this one, probably some rainbow dough, garlic scented. And then on this pole right here, We got a worm set up on this pole. I got 2 snap swivels set up on here with a size 6 hook. So these are going to be my worm hooks. I went to Walmart and got a thing of worms. They didn't have the size weights that I wanted, so I got a snap swivel down at the bottom, and I just have two of these weights on here. I forget what size they are. And yeah, so we're going to set up night crawlers on this pole, power bait on that one, and we're going to get out there and we'll see what's biting today. On the night crawlers, we can get more than just trout. We can get like bass, shoot, catfish, I don't know, whatever else is in here, but we can get a lot more stuff on the worms than we will the power bait. On the power bait pole, that's just going to be for rainbow trout, so we'll see if we can't get a few keepers today. All right, guys, we got the poles set up now. Night crawlers on one, power bait on the other one. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go more to the left, but I guess with the power bait, we'll just have to go more out to the right over there. The night crawlers are in a good spot though. I was gonna throw the night crawlers more to the left and then the power bait pretty much where I threw the night crawlers, but that's okay. We got lots of time. So I'm just gonna let this sink, make sure it's not gonna get any bites as soon as it like hits the bottom or as it's sinking, because if you guys don't trout fish all the time, that happens quite a bit where they wanna bite your line like as it's going down, so you never know when that's gonna happen. So I always try to let it sink for a little bit and then make sure the line sinks all the way, the line's nice and tight, and then that's when I'll set it up on the rocks right here and put the bell on it. We'll see what gets a bite first, the night crawlers or the power bait. My guess is gonna be the power bait, but we'll see. Oh, kind of wanted to go further than that, but that's okay. Last time I was here and I was catching all those trout, I was throwing the line as far out as I could get it. So I'm just gonna have that same mindset today and pretty much try to mimic what I did last time and hopefully get some good trout. Getting a bite already, guys. Got him. Let's go. Got him, guys. Hopefully the bass don't try to get him like last time. I don't see any bass trying to get him. All right, let's get my net real quick. I'm gonna wanna keep this guy in the net. Well, I was right with my guess. The first bite was on the power bait. I'm gonna get this guy back. He's not super big, so I'm gonna get my gloves on. I put gloves on whenever I'm trout fishing and stuff just because I know people are like, oh, who cares if your hands get all slimy, whatever, but I don't know. Just don't like getting the slime and stuff all over my hands. So let's get this guy unhooked and then get him back in the water. There we go. All right, guys. Let's get this guy real quick. Oh, there he goes. Oh, go, bud, go. He'll get there. Come on. There he goes. Off he goes. All right, guys. Well, that's trout number one. We didn't keep... Oh, he's still right there. He'll take off. He wasn't out of the water that long. If not, I'll give him a little nudge. Sometimes if like they float off and they haven't really taken off yet, I'll toss like a little rock at them or something and it'll get them going. Usually I would swim him back, but he just kind of bounced back in the water. I didn't really have a chance to do that. But yeah, first one, got it on the power bait. So let's get the power bait back out there and do it again. All right, same thing, guys. We're gonna get a good amount of this rainbow dough, enough to make us a little ball. Kind of mimic a nugget. Usually I get the rainbow nuggets just because they're already like portioned out and stuff, but I don't know. Recently I've been using this one, the garlic scented glitter rainbow, and this one doesn't come in the nugs, and I don't mind having to put it on like this. It doesn't stick to your fingers too much, and when it does, it rinses off right away in water. So, what time is it right now? It is 8:39, so I'll probably stay here around like 9:30 or 10. And if I don't get another fish in this spot by 10 o'clock, then I will move spots and try somewhere else. I'm gonna put the bell on. I think I'm getting bites. I can't tell if one has it in its mouth and he's swimming with it. It's kind of what it seems like. Oh, yeah. I was right. Tighten my drag a little bit. All right, guys, well, we're on. See if we can bring him in this way. And I caught him right away, too. Let's go. Another trout guy. Oh, this one feels good. Oh, he got me stuck. Oh, man, he got me in the weeds. Broke off. That sucks. So I was on, felt like a pretty decent trout too, and the line broke. So I got him all the way up to the front up here, and then he got me in those weeds and broke me off. There we go. Oh, I think he, wait, no, yep. Oh, the bass are chasing him. Oh, dude. I think a bass has him in his mouth. Yeah, he does. A bass took him. Oh my God. Oh, he let go of him. Oh, dude. A bass had this whole fucking trout all the way in his mouth, and he was pulling my track. That's crazy. All right, well, there's our second rainbow of the day. This one's a little bit better, but I think I might still throw him back on and get a bigger one. So let me get the net real quick. All right, my camera's gonna be messing up, but that's okay. We got our second rainbow of the day, guys. I was trying to tie on the hook on my other pole, and this guy just kind of came. Look at all these bass just sitting here waiting. This guy got lucky because that bass had him all the way in his mouth. All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure my drag is tighter on both of my poles because that one fish that I broke off, I was reeling him in, and then I think the bass were chasing him, and they chased him into this these weeds right here, and then it broke me off. And then the very next fish that I was reeling in, they like all attacked it when it was right there at the shore, and they actually got it. One of them got it in its mouth, and then finally he let go of it and I reeled it in. But that's crazy. So same thing, I'm gonna get some power bait out there and let's see what happens. I am going to put the cheese on this one. Some yellow power bait, and I think the cheese, I don't know if that's for the color or if it is supposed to be like smelling like cheese. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've actually even gotten the cheese power bait. Usually I stick to like chartreuse or rainbow nuggets, but I feel like the biggest trout that we've hooked onto today was on this stuff, and they hit it right away. So we're gonna get that back out there, and then I'm gonna get some more rainbow dough on this other one and get that back out there. So here we got the rainbow one, and this one is garlic scented. Get this on. This one's stinky. I can smell it every time I open it. It's surprising. I would think the cheese one would be stinkier, but this one smells a lot more pungent than the other one. It's got that garlic scent, that's why. So both fish we've actually landed today have both been on the rainbow dough. So let's get this back out there. Looked like I was getting a small nibble or something. think I got one, guys. Feels like a good one. See if I can get him in without the basket in him. No, he got off. Oh, he got off, guys. Damn it. It's another fail for the day. So I hooked that rainbow. Oh, he took my hook off. Oh, wow. Okay, so I need to tie a better knot on my hook because that trout completely took my whole hook off and everything. Damn it, dude. That's the second time with the cheese that's happened. Dang, guys. Something hit this pole super hard too. It almost freaking bent it all the way down to the water. And if it took my hook off again, I'm gonna be pissed. No, hook is still there. Got the power bait though. Damn it, dude. Twice. Like, I just got a bite on the other one and I reeled it in. I was about to put another hook on it and then that bell started going off and oh, dude. Damn. Oh, got one. Come on. Look at that right away, guys, as soon as it hit the water. So I'm gonna try to get this guy in fast so the bass don't get him. Oh, he's gonna jump maybe. Oh, he feels like a nice one. Come on. Did he really get off? No way. How? How many times has that happened today? No way, guys. Okay, I messed up on my GoPro. It stopped recording. I literally just hooked on one again and I was reeling him in and he got up close to the weeds right here again and he got off in the weeds. I can't believe that, dude. That's literally like the 5th time that's happened today where I hooked onto a fish and I didn't get to reel him. I would literally have like 7 trout already today if that wouldn't have happened. Dang it, dude. Damn it, guys. And he hit it really hard too. He bent my pole down. Ah, if this keeps happening to me and I only catch a couple instead of what I should be catching, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to come back here again, guys, same spot, like within like a few days or a week or something. This one in its mouth. Yep. We are not losing this one this time, guys. Come on. I'll be so pissed if we lose this one. Come on. Yeah. We got him, guys. That finally we got another one. That's a pretty decent one too. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Honestly, I was kind of looking forward to getting a bigger one than this to keep, but I guess this will have to do. All right, hold on. Finally, guys, I was so worried that the same thing was gonna happen to that fish and he was gonna get off. But nope, we got a rainbow and we're gonna keep this one just because the bite's probably gonna start slowing down here in the next hour or so. So we'll see if we get another one or not. But you know, hey, that's one trout on the stringer. We could have had 3 on the stringer so far, but I didn't want to keep those first 2. They were a little small, and then this one's only a little bit bigger than those. Where I'm gonna, I don't even know where I should put this guy because you guys know the bass are all over the shoreline right here, and they're not gonna let me get this dude in like that, you know? Damn. All right, well. First, let's get this guy off of the hook and get him on the stringer. I don't want him to die just yet because, you know, we want that meat to stay as fresh as possible. All right, guys, that one is pretty decent. Sure, he's a keeper for sure. I can't remember exactly how many inches or whatever they're supposed to be. Some places there's not even a size limit. You can just keep whatever. But you guys know I don't really like keeping the smaller trout. This one is kind of a little small for me too. Usually if I was gonna keep trout, I would wait until I got some bigger ones. But since we were having bad luck today and we lost a bunch of good feeling fish that felt pretty big, we got to keep something, you know. I want to be able to do a catch and cook later. So this guy's gonna have to do for now. Hopefully we'll get another 1 or 2, hopefully like 2 more that are this size, if not a little bit bigger. But I mean, that's not bad for a start. So I'm hoping that the bass will leave this guy alone. Let's try to get him in there in a good spot. Because look, there's one even just hanging out right there. I need to be careful because if the bass come up here, they might try to get that guy and take off with him. See, look at that. If he's thrashing around like that, making a bunch of movement, they're definitely gonna come over there and try to get it. Look, there's one right here already, right next to him. All right, I'm gonna sit here and watch for a second just to make sure that they can't get up over here. And once I figure that out, then I'll leave them. That's the last thing I need, is for me to see my stringer going crazy and then see a bass on it. Honestly, one of those bass might be big enough to take that line straight out of the dirt. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap the line around a rock a little bit, and hopefully the bass can't get to him right there. But I got one on the stringer right there so far. Oh my god, I didn't have my GoPro going, guys, but that was crazy. So a bass actually, oh, my GoPro fell. A bass actually came up and took off with my fish. That's crazy, dude. All right, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Can't believe that just happened, dude. I knew that was gonna happen. One of those bass were gonna come up and try to take off with my stringer. He did, dude. He straight had my stringer. He was running with it and everything. That's crazy. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't even think they'd go up that shallow to get it, dude. I have him in like just inches of water, just barely. Wow, okay. Oh wait, they're coming for him again. Hey, look at these guys. Look at these huge ass bass right here. I don't know if the GoPro picks them up. They're trying to find a way to get to my fish again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bunch of these rocks and I'm gonna throw them on both sides of the fish and build them up, and hopefully they won't be able to get past them. Took me a few minutes. You guys wanna see what I did? So I took a bunch of smaller rocks right here. You guys can see the trout in the middle, and I built up on both sides of it so that the bass can't really swim to where the fish is. So hopefully that'll be a nice little pocket where I can throw my stringer and I won't have to worry about the bass coming up and taking it. Got him. Oh, it feels like a nice one, guys. Come on. Let's get him. Oh, the bass are going for him. I can tell by the way he's running. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, they were going for him so hard, dude. Whew. All right, guys. It's another rainbow. I think that one's a little bit better than the last one that we kept. Let's get the net. Bro. Whew. Okay, guys. I went and checked my line over here and I noticed that the line was loose. The bell didn't go off or anything, but I reeled it in to make the line tight, and then that's when he started hitting it. I might try that bobber method at some point soon. Somebody commented on my last video saying that I should do the bobber method where I set up the bobber, and it's actually a really good idea. Look at all those bass are over there. They probably think I'm gonna release this guy. They're over there waiting. These bass are so smart, dude. They know all the trout are over here. They know people are gonna catch trout and sometimes release them. There he is, another trout. That's the second one we got on the stringer. So let's get this guy on there. Got him. Got another one, guys. See if we can get him in too. I know the bass are gonna be coming for him. Come on. Yep. Oh, they're trying. Where's my net? There it is. There we go. Yeah, it's like my 6th one today. Yeah, it's a rainbow trout. Huh? Yeah, this is probably my 3rd keeper today so far, so yeah. Thank you. There's another one, guys. That's so funny because I got up on this stump right here and I was gonna stand up there and throw my bass stuff around and try to get some more bass, or try to get some bass. I haven't gotten any bass. And then I turned around and it wasn't going off, but I saw my pole kind of ticking a little bit, but it wasn't enough to set off the bell. So I just like jumped off and ran over there and waited for a bite, and hooked him. So let me rinse him off real quick, and then we'll get him on the stringer. All right, there we go, guys. We got 3 trout on the stringer right now. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video and for my fishing day today. Got all my stuff together, didn't get any more bites. It was like another half an hour I waited. So got all my stuff, got my 3 trout that I kept, and I'm gonna walk back to my car. Overall, I think we had a really good, productive day today. So we caught 5 trout, we kept 3. The only reason why we didn't keep the first 2 was because I thought I was gonna get some bigger ones, but that didn't happen. But the 3 that we did keep after that are still pretty decent ones, especially 2 of them are pretty decent. So at least we got some dinner, we got some good trout. That's good. Altogether, yeah, we caught 5 trout. I know we hooked into like 6, 7, 8 trout. I don't know, we hooked into a lot of trout, but like they kept wanting to get off the hook. Like 2 of them straight up pulled my hook off of the whole setup, and then another one just got off in total. So we would have caught more trout. We would have caught probably close to 10, but we had a bunch get off the line. So please do let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see me come back to this lake. Honestly, I want to come back really soon, probably within like the next week or 2, just so that I can get some more trout. But let me know. I think it was a good day overall. Got some trout. We had a good time. We stayed here later than we usually would. We stayed till like 3 p.m. So other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next episode of some fishing. This has been Descends, and I'll see you guys next time.